Come here. Let's say a prayer first, okay?
Chocolate milk.
Ready? You want to hold hands? You want Daddy and Mommy to hold you, or you want to stand up here? Okay. Oh, good job. That's good.
Chocolate milk.
Honey, it's in the car. Okay? Ready? Close your eyes. Lord, thank you so much for bringing us here today. Thank you for providing for us, for providing that peace that just goes beyond anything that we can understand. And we're asking that you would just be so present today and celebrate Catherine's life, that Lord, you would just be here and be near, and that we would be able to sense your presence, that we'd be able to sense that you're near to the brokenhearted like you promised. And we give this time over to you, Lord, in your name. Say amen. Okay. Psalm 61, 1 through 4 says, Hear my cry, O God. Give heed to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you've been a refuge for me, a tower of strength against the enemy. Let me dwell in your tent forever, and let me take refuge in the shelter of your wings. Amen. Good job. I think Mommy's going to read to you now, right? Well, we have the one song. You want to read it? We'll do it. Sure. We'll go to everything. Sure. Yeah. Come here. Okay. This one is called Mommy, Please Don't Cry. There are no tears in heaven. Show the video. Look, see the little girl and the butterfly? Yeah.
There's a little Nana.
Yeah.
On a lid.
That says Kathleen Joy Davis, July 30th, 2009. In memory of my precious little girl who went to be with Jesus. Till I see you face to face. Love, Mommy. This book is dedicated to mothers everywhere who have experienced the deep sorrow of losing a child. Mommy, please don't cry. A beautiful angel carried me here. See the mommy and the angel and the baby? I met Jesus today, Mommy. He cradled me in his big, strong arms. He made me feel so happy inside. Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Mommy, please don't cry. Heaven is wonderful. Do you know the streets are made of gold? Real gold. I have lots of friends, Mommy. We run and play, and we giggle and laugh. Can't wait to show you my secret hideout. Mommy, please don't cry. And brother, please don't cry. Okay. When I fall, it doesn't hurt. There are no tears in heaven. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. I met a man named Noah, and he told me about his big boat, all the animals, and the very first rainbow. Have you heard of Noah, Mommy? Do you remember the Noah story? Wow. Mommy, please don't cry. We have lots of parties here, with streamers and hats and the best chocolate cake ever. Look, it's the birthday cake for Kathleen's birthday. Okay, buddy. Oops. Okay. Take heed that you will not despise one of these little ones. For I say to you that in heaven their angels always see the face of my Father who is in heaven. Okay, buddy. Okay. Tired. When it's time to rest. Yeah, they're not real wheels. When it's time to rest, the angels tuck us in. I never get scared, Mommy. There is no darkness here. Jesus is the light of the children. See, look, the little baby's all nice and safe in heaven. Mommy, please don't cry. The angels are always singing. I love to sing with the angels. You'd be proud of me. I have a pretty good voice. I must have gotten it from you. Look at all the children with the angel. There is a river, Mommy, in the most beautiful garden you could ever imagine, and a huge tree with yummy fruit.
The angels call it the tree of life. Mommy, it's so wonderful to be alive in heaven. Hey, it's okay. Mommy, please don't cry. Sometimes I like to be by myself, and that's when I think of you. Someday, Mommy, we will hold each other tight. When you cradle me in your arms, stroke my hair, once again our hearts will beat together. Buddy boy. Thank you. Mommy, please don't cry. I'll wait right here for you. That's it, the end. Say there are no tears, and this says, in memory of Kathleen Joy Davis, you went to heaven on July 30th, 2009. Yeah, Lynn doesn't want to stay up? Okay, do you want me to read the other book, or do you want to do the brick now?
The other book.
Are you going to listen to my book? You listen to my book? Look, this one is called On the Night You Were Born.
There's a little fish.
On the night you were born, the moon smiled with such wonder that the stars peeked in to see you, and the night wind whispered, life will never be the same. Because there had never been anyone like you, ever in the world. So enchanted with you were the wind and the rain, that they whispered the sound of your wonderful name. The sound of your name is a magical one. Let's say it out loud before we go on. Kathleen, say Kathleen.
Yeah.
You are the one and only ever you. It sailed through the farmland high on a breeze. Who in the world is exactly like you? Who? Over the ocean, you are a miracle.
No, don't put it right in the
And
thing.
through the trees. Look at the trees. Until everyone heard it and everyone knew of the one and only ever you. And one and only ever Kathleen. And the one and only ever Beatrice. Not once had there been such eyes, such a nose, such silly, wiggly, wonderful toes. In fact, I think I'll count to 3, so you can wiggle your toes for me. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. When the polar bears heard, they danced until dawn. From faraway places, the geese flew home. The moon stayed up until morning the next day, and none of the ladybugs flew away. So whenever you doubt just how special you are, and you wonder who loves you, how much and how far, listen for the geese honking high in the sky. They're singing a song to remember you by. Or notice the bears asleep at the zoo. It's because they've been dancing all night for you. Or drift off to sleep to the sound of the wind. Listen closely, it's whispering your name again. If the moon stays up until morning one day, or the ladybug lands and decides to stay, or a little bird sits at your window a while, it's because they're all hoping to see you smile. Or never before in a story or a rhyme, not even once upon a time, has the world ever known you, my friend, and it will not ever again. Heaven blew every trumpet and played every horn on the wonderful, marvelous night you were born. Wonderful, marvelous you. You are loved. The one and only ever you.
Another one.
That's all, we just have those 2 books. Yeah, I think we're going to do the brick now.
Can you do your certificate?